Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the beautiful Majestic Resorts in Cancun, Mexico. Tonight, the site of Combat Jiu-Jitsu Worlds, the female flyweights. We are set to kick off our first bout of the evening. Please welcome to the mat, representing 10th Planet Freaks, it is Pearl Gonzalez. And welcome her opponent, representing Gracie Baja Playa del Carmen, it is Andrea Vasquez. Our referee for this match will be Mike Beltran. Ready to go with action fast and furious here inside the Majestic Resorts, Cancun, Mexico tonight. The female flyweights take center stage. TJ DeSantis, Brandon McCaffrey, Pearl Gonzalez in the 10th Planet Rash Guard, taking on Andrea Vasquez, who won the qualifier for this event earlier, just about 3 weeks ago. She's definitely earned her spot, winning matches just to get here.
Yeah, she's earned her spot. And this is one of the matchups actually on the card that I'm most excited about this evening. I loved Pearl's the last time that we saw her in Monterey with Combat Jiu-Jitsu. The level of violence that she brings to the fight is next level, particularly among the females. She broke that girl's arm when we were in Monterey, and here she comes again. Oh, top position now for Vasquez. Getting aggressive here is Gonzalez, and now she finds herself on bottom for her troubles. You talk about Pearl's level of intensity that she brings to combat jiu-jitsu. It's not much different from her style of regular MMA fighting. Yeah, I mean, she's known for being a super aggressive fighter and having a very striking, dominant style. And she's trying to play with her rubber guard here, but Vasquez is stuffing it over on her own left side, and she's going to look to clear that knee. It's going to force, if Pearl can't get to her side or can't win that inside space there, it's going to force her to let go just like that.
Mike Beltran.
She's going to reset there.
Mike Beltran doing a great job letting these ladies work. They're running short on space, but he's actually left the mat to make sure.
She's going to pull out of there. So Pearl tried to pull through for the omoplata, and this could be a triangle attempt, depending on what she does on that other side. Vasquez pulls out, throws a hard strike, and misses.
Now we see Pearl grabbing that left leg of Vasquez, trying to get back in top position, and she does.
And Pearl countered that Kimura attempt, turned it into her. Oh, and now she's got the back.
It's interesting. We have yet to see Pearl really throw any palm strikes, which is what she took no time to do whatsoever in her first CJJ match. And as you mentioned, now she's going for this rear naked.
Oh, she's going to finish that.
Vasquez in deep trouble. There's the tap. Pearl Gonzalez victorious on her way to the semifinal round. We talked about the intensity. I don't think she threw one strike.
I don't think she threw one strike, but I thought she was going to hit the cameraman just now.
One down, one to go for a final spot for Pearl Gonzalez. Let's make this one official. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner at 2 minutes into regulation via rear naked choke. Now on her way to the semifinal round. Put your hands together for Pearl Gonzalez.
For our second matchup of the evening, we see the American top team product Karina Dam look to add a CJJ World Championship to her list of accomplishments. Standing in her way is fellow CJJ newcomer Brianna St. Marie, representing Brazilian top team. Coming up next, it's Dam versus St. Marie, live from Majestic Resorts in Cancun, Mexico. This is Combat Jiu-Jitsu Worlds 2020, the female flyweights.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time now for our second quarterfinal matchup of the evening. Please welcome to the mat, representing American top team, it is Karina Dam. And welcome her opponent, representing Brazilian top team, it is Brianna St. Marie. Time for our second quarterfinal. Karina Dam taking on Brianna St. Marie. TJ DeSantis, Brandon McCaffrin, live here on UFC Fight Pass, Combat Jiu-Jitsu Worlds, here in Cancun inside the Majestic Resorts. Karina Dam wearing the black with pink rash guard. St. Marie in the all black.
When I was watching footage of these ladies in some of their matches, getting prepared for this, I saw, okay, this is what I saw. Brianna St. Marie has an incredible closed guard. She actually submitted Elizabeth Clay last year with her closed guard and armbar from the closed guard. And the tear that Elizabeth has been on the last couple of years, I was actually surprised to see that, but Brianna looked fantastic. And, of course, we know about Karina's background. Brianna kind of working on a chin strap choke right here, and Karina seems to be grunting through it.
Definitely has Dam paying attention to this. St. Marie, a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, as you mentioned, longtime veteran of combat sports is Karina Dam. She has the rank of black belt.
So Karina's going to want to posture up and deliver strikes, or she's going to want to start actively passing this closed guard. She definitely does not want to stay here and let St. Marie start working her game on her and getting ahead of the offense. She's already thinking about this triangle choke position. And you can see that she's testing where is Karina soft and where can she make some gains on her in the game here. She's trying to get that inside space there, and they should be stuffing for that triangle now.
You see this high guard now, flowering in, grabbing the leg for a brief moment is St. Marie.
She's got a good angle on her here. It's an arm lock.
Armbar, there's the tap. Wow, it is done. Brianna St. Marie taps the veteran in Karina Dam. What a statement. St. Marie now on her way to the semifinal round. Quick work for the 24-year-old brown belt, submitting the black belt in Karina Dam. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner via armbar at 1 minute and 36 seconds into regulation, now on her way to the semifinal rounds. Put your hands together for Brianna St. Marie.
Kicking off the right side of the bracket will be a clash between two-time EBI veteran Nikki Sullivan, representing Autos Jiu-Jitsu, and the Invicta FC athlete Jessica Delboni, representing PRVT. On deck, it's Sullivan versus Delboni. You're watching CJJ Worlds 2020, the female flyweights, on UFC Fight Pass.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now move to the right side of our bracket. Please welcome to the mat, representing Autos Jiu-Jitsu, it is Nikki Sullivan. And welcome her opponent, representing PRVT, it is Jessica Del Boni. And again, our referee will be Mike Beltran. Flyweight action continues here in Cancun. It is Nikki Sullivan representing Autos Jiu-Jitsu taking on the Invicta FC athlete Jessica Del Boni. We are underway. Sullivan immediately taking a seat, a veteran of EBI. This is her first combat jiu-jitsu worlds.
She's already in on some offense. She's an incredible leg locker. You know, she just recently switched camps over to Autos, but before, not super recently, but the last couple of years. But she was coming out of a camp before that was really known for their leg locks. So she's been a strong leg locker for a long time, and she's already underneath and looking for a finish.
You can really see that confidence here on display by Sullivan. Figure fouring the leg is Del Boni. That should buy her some time, but that also opens up some other submission attempts with the legs as well.
Well, and here's Sullivan working on this toe hold here. She's got a fantastic toe hold. We've seen her actually get submissions with that in the EBI format. But yeah, Del Boni, she was there it is.
Oh wow, nicely done. Nikki Sullivan making very quick work of Jessica Del Boni, getting that toe hold, I believe.
Yes.
Solid stuff for the Autos product. Nikki Sullivan will make it official. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner at 52 seconds into regulation, now on her way to the semifinals via toe hold. It is Nikki Sullivan. Nice bit of work turned in by Nikki Sullivan. We talked about her experience in the submission-only format with EBI, and tonight she came out really with the same sort of style, aggressive attack on the legs, and she got it done.
You know, she said that in the countdown show. She said, I'm interested to see if my style of inverting and getting underneath and going for the legs, how that's going to hold up when people are throwing palm strikes at me. And so far, so good. That went about like I expected it to. Nikki able to get underneath. And see, she's already got a hard bend on that foot, but she started working on that toe hold from the second she got underneath her. Very nice work by Nikki.
Ассаламу алейкум, приветствую всех. Давно думал, размышлял, как будет лучше, и сделал вывод, что придется записать небольшие такие видеоуроки, базовые именно для меня, так как хотел бы рассмотреть на них определенные выходы с различных позиций, именно касаемо болевых на ноги. Часто ребята спрашивают, с каких позиций, какой именно должен быть хват, с каких сторон и так далее. Поэтому думаю потихонечку в одном видеоуроке раскрыть с разных сторон различные выходы. Для себя решил, что буду в данном видеоуроке рассматривать 3 позиции, потому что они адаптированы и для соревнований по бразильскому джиу-джитсу, и по грэпплингу ги, ноги. Воздействие на ахиллово сухожилие, выходов на рычаги колена с различных положений и, конечно же, базовый прием футбол. Спасибо большое.
Wrapping up our first round matchups will be Paulina Firefox Granados, representing Alliance MMA, taking on Invicta FC and EBI veteran Liz the Titan Tracy, representing American Top Team. Up next, it's Granados versus Tracy. This is CJJ Worlds 2020, the female flyweights.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our final quarterfinal of the evening. Please welcome to the mat, representing Alliance MMA, it is Paulina Firefox Granados. And welcome her opponent representing American Top Team. It is Liz, the Titan Tracy. Our referee for this final quarterfinal is Mike Beltran. Paulina Granados taking on Liz Tracy here in Cancun as our flyweight tournament continues. TJ DeSantis, Brandon McCaffrey. Liz Tracy in the long leggings. Granados shooting in, getting put on her back for her troubles.
Yeah, Liz just overpowered her and just refused that takedown. Ends up on the top half and starts delivering right hands.
It is a flyweight tournament, all ladies coming in under the flyweight limit, but you can see Tracy has some size here on Granados. We'll see if she can utilize that.
Guillotine.
Nice.
High elbow guillotine here.
Does
I can't see the, no, the grip's out of there. The grip's out of there. She might stay with it.
Does she need to pull guard to finish this, Brandon?
No, not necessarily, not at all.
She uses it for top position. Nicely done by Tracy. Tracy's story has been a pretty emotional one for her. She went in for regular meniscus surgery and woke up and they told her that her meniscus was completely gone and that her fighting days were over. She was able to rehab and obviously still on the mat today. So a bit of a moral victory and great story for Liz Tracy to even be here in this tournament. And now she's trying to find herself in the semifinals, going to work here on Paulina Granados.
Well, she's off to a great start. She's got fantastic positioning here. And already there's a potential head and arm on the far side there. You see the way that the left arm of Granados has kind of creeped up underneath the head. And here's the, ooh, maybe she could keep that arm triangle attempt. Tracy's starting to work on it. She's going to have to bring her right knee across the belly or get her body to the other side or at least to the mount to get to the finish here. But she's off to a great start. Could be a back take as well. If Granados continues to expose her back, it's their arm triangle.
She breaks off to the side.
Okay, here comes the back exposure now, so it's both. Nice job by Tracy following the flow. She's riding this back a little bit high, and she sort of loses the position.
I like how you say following the flow, though, because it was a attempted submission that ultimately opened up the back here. Tracy's just really taking what she's been given.
And now she's been given a crucifix position, and she's got the arms isolated. You see the position here she has. She's going to try to figure four her feet right there. This is a fantastic position for Tracy. It doesn't score points in a traditional jiu-jitsu tournament, but as far as offering you an opportunity for control, and now as you can see, striking, fantastic. Great job there, Tracy, sliding her right foot in back into that crucifix, and she's just delivering strikes with impunity here. Granados offering no offensive potential so far.
Granados has been purely defensive here as Tracy's been really bullying her and making her be defensive because of a variety of attacks.
Yeah,
and now
look
on
at
the
that
back.
tricep control there as she moves around the back. And now the arm has slid under the chin for the first time. All right, it's actually across the chin right now. Just riding a little bit high is Tracy. I'd like to see her back her hips up over the top. Ooh, she's
got a
gonna
good
go
grip
for it.
here
She's
now.
got a good crank on the face, and she's belly
There's the
down.
tap. It is done. Liz Tracy on her way to the semifinals. A submission of Paulina Granados comes via rear naked choke. Bit of a crank there, but wow, Liz Tracy getting it done in a big way here in Cancun. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner at 2 minutes and 54 seconds into regulation by rear naked choke. Now on her way to the semifinals. Put your hands together for the Titan, Liz Tracy. What a huge win for Liz Tracy. I mentioned that she thought at one point maybe her fighting days were over. A bad meniscus injury sidelined her, but with a lot of hard work, she's been able to get herself back into active competition. And active was an understatement, B-Mac. Look what she did here on the mat.
Well, this is a brutal position. I mean, that's the ultimate position in fighting. Belly down, hips driving in, cranking on your face, and you're like, it might have been more of a crank. Doesn't matter. Dead person underneath you. It's over.